Hey, good morning everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. Today's the day. It is about 6 o'clock a.m. We came back over here to this house. We poured the garage floor in it yesterday. We finished prepping the basement. Pumper truck just showed up. We're getting the hoses out. It's pretty dark out yet. Concrete's doing about 45 minutes. We'll head downstairs. I'll go over what we're going to do today. Here's our pumper company, MDC. Good pumping outfit. All right, we're going to head right down this hillside. Still a little bit muddy from the weekend. We had a lot of rain. Right in the door. Nice thing about this basement, we have a lot of openings across the back. So we're getting our plastic spread. Just finished tamping quite early, but there's nobody really around us here. So we went ahead and started a little bit early. It's probably too dark in there for the camera, so we'll let it lighten up a little bit and head inside. Okay. So we're just laying out the hoses, put a clamp at each intersection. We're going to start, when we get out of the shadow, start connecting these hoses up. We always try and start pumping by a window when we can. That way we can pump the slurry out the window or out the doorway here. We don't want that in the floor. So a little bit more plastic to go back there. And we are going to be underway. I think I just heard the mixer pull in. Question is, how many times will this line plug up? Coming down the hill, through the wall, all the way through here, there's a lot of rubber hose. We put slurry in it, but it always wants to clog. Where is it going to clog? At the base of that hill over there? I'm betting right here on this bend. Okay. Yes, no clog. Mike, we had a bet where it was going to clog. I lost. Good deal, underway. Just starting at the walls, floating in, straight edge and raking. A lot of floor here. I'll go ahead and put you on time lapse. We'll get some of this. We'll talk again in a minute. So quite often on these inside corners, you want to get a crack coming right off of that corner. So we didn't run our zip strip parallel with the wall. This is all getting covered with some type of carpet, tile, something. So we ran it on a slight angle right through here. That's where all the shrinkage stress is, on an angle, not so much parallel. So that'll be better for crack protection. Okay, so that's 20 yards. Number 3 just started pumping. We're gonna get all the way out to here with this truck. I got 20 more coming. We're gonna probably top out at 60 yards. Going good. It's a battle working this hose back, raking, straight edge, and bull floating. That's why we need so many guys. Okay, that's 30 yards. While we're switching trucks, a quick bull float.
My expert.
Overlapping just a little bit to take that line out. The finishers will thank you. There you go. Notice the knuckle on the bowl float. If we didn't have that knuckle, there's no way you could go out that far. Just a little turn of the handle changes the pitch of the bowl float. Okay, we are over halfway. Boom, boom. My guess is 58. So we'll get one more truck on the ground and we'll see what we need. We are on truck number 5. This truck will get us clear over to here. Hopefully we get this little bump out done. Final truck right here. It's going good. Not too much time to talk. We'll stay on time lapse till the last truck. Final truck. All we have left is this little bump out area and this area. 10 yards will definitely make it. We'll use maybe 8.5 yards of it. The guys are on the floor finishing, so I'll go over there and help them as soon as we're done pouring. That was 60 yards. I'll do a voiceover, but just in case I forget, as you notice whenever I was straight edging, I sit down as low as I can in the concrete and pull with my shoulders and arms. I never want to pull with my low back on that straight edge. So just a little tip for straight edging. Keep your butt nice and low and use your shoulders and arms. A little bit of bull floating. Let's go see how the guys are making out. First and second truck are complete. 2 passes on there. Nice and smooth.
Hey, could you keep it down and try to watch concrete with the hot?
There you go. Is there a new one out today?
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't see it yet. So we just have to do a second pass right there. And then we'll all jump on and help get the last 3 trucks done. So I'll get some footage of trialing. I'm going to stick around today and help the guys out. It's starting to get a little overcasty. Boy, we'll be in trouble if it rains. It's not going to rain. Okay, the floor's setting up real nice. It is 11:30. So this took us about, about 4 hours to get to this point. That's all finished. Yeah, you can jump on right there. Number 1, 2, and 3 truck are all done. 2 passes. This is truck 4. Putting the second pass on. Last truck still needs hit everything. So I'm going to jump on the other side of Steve. Start looping around here. Okay, this is the garage we poured yesterday while the guys were finishing the basement. I came up and saw cut center and center. Now you can see how the floor drains aren't lined up. So I just took my saw cut to each floor drain. Not a big deal, it's only a saw cut. And then we also come in 2 feet off the back wall. This isn't real important, but this one out here is. We always come in 2 feet off of our garage doors. This is where the concrete is about 4 inches thick, then it gets thicker going into our frost wall. So often we see a hairline crack right here in front of the doors running with your garage. So take a look at your garage at home. Send me a comment if I'm right or not. Center of the big door, you always want to, it'll always wants to crack right there. So we put a saw cut there. So that is our cut layout on the garage. A little bit more sweeping, and this is all done. And just about wrapped up here. Trucks are loaded. So where are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4 truck is all done. These guys are just coming down the wall there. It's a little bit soft, so I'm hold here. Jim's on the last truck. Jim, you need some help on there? You need some help? You good? All right, so just making my way to the door. Just slightly up on angle. Always leading with the top of your trowel. Leading, leading. Just getting a little bit wet right in here. Just hit it a couple times and then go somewhere else and come back to that. You don't want to just keep hitting it. One or two passes, and if it's not ready, just come back to it. So this is a big floor. You have to do something in here to protect it against cracks. If we'd wait till tomorrow and saw cut, guaranteed there'd be cracks already off of some corners that would happen overnight. So why I like the zip strips, all that's in right now. We come back tomorrow, you'll see a little tiny hairline crack. And right here in the concrete is where a zip strip is. You can see how I just trowel right over it. And it is right there. You may not even be able to see it through the camera. So in a day or so, you'll see that just start to open up ever so slightly. And it'll just run from corner to pipe to post to corner, right where we want it to crack. So the guys are on the last truck. Jim's right behind me. We're all heading towards the door. So to my left is number 5 truck. To my right is 6 truck. So right here is where I got wet concrete and a little bit tighter concrete. So I always want to go like with that seam. If I trowel into it, now I could get a dip right there. So always try and trowel with the cold joint. Okay, Steve is last little bit of the floor, and I believe it is pizza time.
Yeah.
I got this one. You can see how wet the concrete is. Just cleaning it up, and we'll come back and final pass this truck. I got a little bit of number 5 to finish up. And that's it. Pretty nice backyard. Lake down there. I see a boat. Okay, so this basement is just about done. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Steven and Jim are going to hang out and finish this up. So I'll put the camera on time lapse and get a couple guys out of here. We'll go get ready for tomorrow. The only thing left to do is this section right here. About 6 yards of concrete. Steve will get on there and buzz right around that. Jim will take care of that section around the corner. They'll be out of here in no time. As always, thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. Pretty exciting day, lots of concrete on the ground. It was a lot of prep on this one too. It took us, we started the prep when on Friday. I think Friday we started it, worked at it some more yesterday, and today is Tuesday. So we're all done, and we got the garage done. So moving along pretty good. So see you on the next one. Thanks everybody. If you hit that like and subscribe, tell your friends, let's keep this channel growing. I haven't said that for a while.